This Ninja blender is great for making sauces. We can just put our onions and our tomatoes and all of our sauces and spices in here, and then we can just blend it all up. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice. You can just dump all your spices and sauces in there. This is starting to smell really good. I really like the smell of the garlic and the spices. And just measure it all out and pour it in there. And then the blender will mix it all up for you. Yeah, just put all your ingredients in there. We got our peppers here and stuff. We'll go ahead and make our sauce. Now all we have to do is blend it all up. Don't forget to put the lid on though, because this thing will make a mess. Just put it on here and lock it into place, and then you turn it on. There you go. Look at that. You can do a little more there if you want. The pulse button. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how much blended that is. That really did a good job. This is a really nice blender. Yeah, there you go. There's the Ninja blender. This thing's pretty nice. We're cooking a roast and we got our oil in the pot here. We're going to heat it up and then we'll sear our roast. All right, there's our roast there. We just need to sear it, and then we'll be able to put our sauces in there and cook this up for the rest of the day. Just put some seasoned salt on there to season it. Kind of pat it all in there. Get those herbs and spices pushed into the roast. And now you want to dump it in your pan there. Be careful though, it might sizzle a little bit. There we go. You can hear that sizzling. Now we're going to season the other side. Get all your seasonings in there. Just push all those spices and seasoning down into the meat real good, but be careful, it's starting to steam up a little bit there. We're just going to cook that for 5 minutes to sear it. Starting to boil up there. We used avocado oil for our oil because it can handle the higher temperatures. Alright, got about another 30 seconds left. We're just going to use a big fork to flip it. So be careful, some of that grease can spray up. And you see that there, that's what searing is. It's got a nice crust on the outside of the meat, so that'll lock in the juices while it's cooking. So now we're just going to sear the other side for another 5 minutes. Alright, now you just want to take the roast out of there, and you want to scrape that stuff off the bottom there. This is a little bit of beef broth and vinegar that the peppers were cooked in. So that's just kind of using the same flavors in there to cook it all up and clean it up. Alright, now time to put the roast back in. Be careful, the pan's hot. The nice thing about using this Dutch oven is you just cook it all up in here and then you just put the whole thing in the oven, so you only dirty one pan. So that's kind of nice. We poured some of the sauce into this jar so we have extra so we can make another roast. You really only need about half of it to cook the roast in. But yeah, still got a lot in there. We'll pour that in there over the roast. Alright, there we go. We're just pouring that right out of the blender there, right onto the roast. And then we can put this in the oven and cook it for the rest of the day. Yeah, get all that sauce out of there. This blender is pretty nice. It's easy to dump the sauce in here with too. And it's easy to get down in there and scrape it all out with the spoon there. So yeah, this is a pretty nice blender. Got a nice handle on there to hold it with. Some bay leaves we're going to put on top there. Squish those down in there, let those flavor it up. Alright, now it's just time to put the lid on and put it in the oven. Got the oven all heated up and ready to go there. There we go. We got the oven at 300 degrees and now we can just cook it for 4 hours. Alright, let's see how it came out. Oh, there it is. Looks pretty good. Got a baked potato, or a sweet potato, cooking down here. So once that sweet potato's done, Then I'll put it all on a plate and I'll have some dinner. All right, there it is. There's the roast and there's the sweet potato. I also got some lettuce and some carrots and some oranges there and some ranch dressing. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, there you go. The Ninja Blender's great for helping you make sauces. Yeah, this thing's pretty nice.